Happy birthday. She wished him with a big flower bouquet in her arms, which gave off a lovely smell, making the air fresh. But he looked at her with an expression that dropped her smile. Despite this, she didn't drop the bouquet, still expecting him to take the lovely gift. Tay, what is this? He asked her with an annoying expression. He got angry too. His eyes roamed around with furrowed eyebrows. She decorated the entire room for the birthday party, making it stunningly beautiful as a surprise. The balloons, colors, and color papers added a grand touch, creating bright filled with excitement and joy. Ryan, what happened there? Didn't you like it? She asked him sadly, noticing the anger on his face, seemingly ignoring her hard work. Tay, you shouldn't have decorated the bedroom like this. She was left speechless, thinking her husband would love her surprise wishes. But remove the decorations before I finish my shower. He loosened his necktie as he made his way to the bathroom to freshen up. She dropped the bouquet to the floor, her lips brushed into a thin line, trying to control her tears. She had decorated and planned everything, waiting for him to come back from the office. But he didn't even say thanks. When she wished him a happy birthday, Tay and Ryan got married 4 months ago, and even though Ryan loves Tay, she hasn't tried to confess it because he always behaves as if he was a cold person and doesn't show interest in anything. So far nothing has happened between them. But she never grew tired of his cold behavior because he never imposed any rules on her. He gave her freedom too, not trying her down at home. Whatever she needed, she asked him and he never said no. Even though his behavior was cold, he never scolded or insulted her. But now she saw an angry side of him for the first time. Even though he didn't yell harshly, it hurt her slightly. And one more thing, when it came to love, she never saw any hint of affection from him toward her. She chuckled sadly, removing the decoration with a pale face. The next day morning, as he prepared to leave for the office, she called him and he turned his head in her direction, still checking his wristwatch. Tay, what again? Ryan, I'm getting bored staying at home, she said while scratching the back of her neck, hesitating as his eyes looked at her with confusion. Ryan, so, Tay, get straight to the point. Ryan, I wanna continue my job like before marriage, can I? She can do whatever she wants. He can't stop her. But she is specifically asking him, Tay, if you wanna work, you can join my company, he said with a cold expression. Ryan, no, I just won't continue my whole job because my friends are there and I won't get bored if my friends are around me. Doesn't this sound mean she will get bored if she joins his company? Whatever she said unknowingly, so he didn't like her answer. He turned his head, making his way toward the doorway, saying something without looking at her. Tay, if you want, you can do it. No need for my permission. Ryan, thank you. She smiled brightly at his disappeared figure with happiness. So days are playing out like this. Mira, how about your husband? Ryan, what can I tell you about him when he still thinks he is a bachelor in his mind? Mira, huh? So you both still haven't done anything? Ryan, I would say no, we did it, but unfortunately it's not. There is nothing that happened between us. He hasn't even touched me since marriage. Mira, what if he doesn't like you and is in love with someone else? That's why he has no interest in you. Hey no, my Tay isn't that guy. Mira, how can you say that, Ryan? Asked with a concern. Ryan, I'm his wife. I can say that definitely he has some liking for me, at least in the corner of his heart. Mira, maybe. Hey, isn't that your husband? Mira pointed Tay, who was coming towards Ryan talking on the phone. Ryan, Wow, why he stay here? Mira, maybe he came for you? Smirked at her, but she shook her head. Why? He doesn't have that much time for that. Maybe he has friends here. Mira, shut up. He definitely came for you. Enjoy your time with him. Bye. Saying that, she left with her phone. One got tense. She also was about to leave as she didn't believe Tae only came there for her. But she stopped when Tae called her. She looked at him, pointing at herself with a weird expression. Why, me? Tae, yes, you are. He pulled the chair back and sat down, pointing at her to sit down. She hesitated, but took her seat in the chair again. Tae, I wanna ask you something. Why, Tae, are you free next Saturday? She was humming as she took a glass of water to drink, but when she heard him, she started coughing badly. How would she expect her husband to come there specifically to ask something? He moved his chair closer to her, patting her head, which made her look at him in disbelief. Tae, drink slowly, Ryan, he said so calmly. Ryan, are you for real? She looked at him as if he wasn't real. He backed off and sitting back with a weird expression, raising his eyebrows at her, not understanding. Tae, huh? Ryan, I mean, why are you asking? Her heart was pounding fast as she was expecting something special from him. Tae hesitated to tell her something, but sighed and shrugging his shoulders and telling her something else. Tae, just tell me. I have a business trip that day, right? But what should I say now to him? Who goes for that? When my cute husband wants me, I'm always free for him. She was full of happiness inside, but making a small smile, she replied, Why, yeah. He sat up straight, clearing his throat, and asked again, this time with a hint of hesitation in his tone. Tae, what's your favorite place? China? She looked at him with a furrowed eyebrows, wondering why he was slyly asking her silly questions. Tae thought for a few seconds, poking his tongue inside his cheek. Tae, good. I was planning to go to China. Would you like to come with me, Ryan? She screamed loudly inside as he asked her suddenly, but she maintained a cool manner, smiling again and talking as if it was normal, tucking her hair strands behind her ears shyly. Ryan, okay. Tae wanted to smile but didn't actually smile. He was lost in thought, but she asked him something. Ryan, I'm feeling better now, Tae. Did you come here just for me? Ryan, actually, I missed. He shook his head, stopping his sentence midway. Ryan, missed what? Tae, nothing. By the way, what was you about talking? Ryan, with Mira? Tae, yes. Ryan, if I tell you, promise me you won't get mad, then I will tell you. Tae, okay. Ryan, she was saying you don't like me and love someone else, but I am saying no. Listening to this, his face paled, and he even lowered his head, which Ryan noticed. Ryan, I'm sorry, Tae. I didn't mean to say, but Tae, I think I'm the one who should say sorry now. Ryan, what? Even though she wasn't scared to tell him earlier, now she felt fear inside, wondering if her friend spoke the truth. Tae, I had a girlfriend. Her name is Mia. Her heart clenched at his stunning revelation. She couldn't even ask why he didn't tell this before. Sadness was evident on her face. But I broke up with her. I'm sorry, Ryan. Actually, I didn't want to tell you about her because I don't like recalling those memories. Now I had told you just because I don't want to lie to you for any reason. Despite the sadness, she sighed, biting her lip, asked with the strength not to be silent. Ryan, it's okay. She is only in your past. But now, in the present, you don't have anyone, right? Asked with hesitatingly. No, I don't have anyone except you. He said, immediately clearing, indicating that no one else in his life. She felt relieved, exhaling as if she had successfully escaped death. His phone started ringing, but he cut the call, not giving it attention, only looking at her. One, who is that? Dear, my secretary. I have a meeting at 2 p.m. One, oh, go then. Dear, He left from there, but her eyes furrowed as her mind recalled that he said, expect you. That means he loves me, doesn't he? At least he likes me, right? Why am I too late to realize? Did he indirectly propose to me or what? She walked away, intending to ask him, but he had already left, so she went to his office by bus.